Hello, my name is William Moore. I want to welcome you to special training on knowing what buttons to push. I've been over in network marketing for over a decade. It's been amazing to me that most people get it wrong as soon as they get started. They recognize at the highest level of anxiety and they really want to know what to do to make money. Well, one of the things people have to understand is that in a business like this, you're really dealing with a warm market. And a warm market, of course, is defined by people you know. Anyone who can call you by first name, whether it be a friend, family member, colleague, somebody who you meet in a social organization or what have you, that they can call you by first name, that's your warm market. And so you may have the greatest opportunity in the world and you want to get this in front of people. How do you do it? Well, one of the first things you have to do is you have to really think about the people that you want to get this in front of. I always suggest make out a list. Make out a list of your top 25 prospects that you have. Now once you've done that, you have to know what buttons to push. That's why it's great for you to, if you have a field training system within your organization or your opportunity, use that person. Because what you can do is you can start giving some details about that individual to know what aspects of the opportunity may actually push their buttons. Well, here's a little guide that might help you. One of the things that I always teach upon is that you want to look for champs. These are what we call five-star recruit. C is for children. H is for, really house or own property. A is for age, and usually the tiger by the tail age is between the ages of 27 and 40. M is for married, and P is for position or what type of job they have. And you can reference this to the book that I always use. It's called The Magic of Compound Recruiting, page 54. Now, why do we say champs? Because we found out that this market here that has all five categories more than likely are people who either need the services or products that you're offering or the opportunity to make more money. So it's very important to know that. Now, when you see it says age between 27 and 45, I want to be clear on this. We're not excluding anyone. If somebody's younger than 27 or older than 40, it doesn't mean that they may not be a good prospect, but every opportunity has a target market. Now, one of the things that we use is levels of influence. We always try to encourage people to go out and try to find folks who have a high level of influence. So how would you know that? Well, we use colors. We use red, greens, or blues. Let's go over that. A red is a person that you admire, someone that you respect, have great influence in your personal or business decisions. This could be anyone, employer, friend, priest, professor, or an accountant. And usually when you're getting information in front of a red and you hold that person in high regard, you should always start off by, I need you to do me a favor. In other words, I need you to do me a favor. Can you take a look at this opportunity? I think it might be great for me, but I really would respect your opinion. What you've just done is now you've gotten that person to do you a favor, as opposed to saying, hey, I think this would be great for you. Because if you look up to him, you may not have that type of influence on that person. Now, a green is usually a peer. That means it's a one-on-one relationship where it's mutual respect, and that can be anybody, a friend, relative, co-worker, fraternity, sorority. So you can use it any way. You can either say, hey, I think this would be great for you. Could you please take a look? Or, once again, do me a favor, take a look. I think it might be great for me, but you know what? I really respect your opinion. The next one is the blue. These are people who look up to you. That can be an employee, friend, younger brother or sister, son or daughter, what have you. These are people who, they treat you like that you are their reds. And so it's usually what you can do is say, hey, listen, I took a look at this. I think it'd be perfect for you. What I want you to do is take 5 minutes, take a look at this opportunity. See, because they have such high regard for you and because you referred them, they're going to take a look. Now, we also have personality traits, because if you know the different personalities, you know what aspects of your opportunity, it's going to really get them excited. We got sharks, dolphins, whales, or sea urchins. Now, a shark is a person who's very business-oriented, money-motivated. They are considered entrepreneurs and are more interested in knowing what the business opportunity involves and how they can make money from it. And so, the great aspect of your business is show them the compensation plan. Show them how, for a very little investment, they can actually get involved and also get other people involved where they can create another stream of income. Next is a dolphin. These are people who are very flashy in appearance, carefree, loves to party and have fun, mainly self-centered, and has very little regard for community, concerned about making money in order to support their lifestyle. So what aspects of your opportunity can you share with them? Well, if your opportunity has conventions, or you guys have local events, or maybe you might even have parties after your events, these are things they want to hear. You can also talk about the money they can earn could possibly continue to support their lifestyle. You also have whales. Now, these are big-hearted people. These are people-oriented persons who love to help their fellow man and assist their community. Understands the need for money, but would rather assist with other people. Has no use for flashy material things. So that's important because you may have people who volunteer a lot. Maybe your church or organization that you are affiliated with, you may have a lot of people like that. And so whatever aspect of your opportunity talks about helping people where it can benefit folks, or another stream of income that can be used to donate or for charity or things of that nature, these are things that may appeal to them. Then, of course, you got sea urchins. These are the people who are very analytical. They have to study everything. They have to research everything. They just really have to make sure everything is on the up and up. Very analytical by nature and more interested in the facts. Has a tendency to do extensive research before getting involved in any project or business opportunity. And so what you have to do is feed information. What type of information they need to hear, or how long the company's been in business. The type of website, who is supporting the website, some of the things that you have done, more information or more statistics about your services or your products and the need for them, maybe the demographic of where you are offering these services. This is what they need. They need information. And so one of the things that we try to tell people is that once you've identified the personality traits, then you know what aspect to use. But what if you don't know their personality trait? I mean, hey, maybe you've known your coworker, maybe you've known those people for a long time, but you really don't know them like that. Okay? Well, we actually have a magic question that you can actually ask, and their answer will dictate who they are. That magic question is, if you won the $100 million lotto tomorrow, what would you do with the money? Now, you may think that's a crazy question, but trust me when I say their answer is going to reveal exactly who they are. So, if you are a shark, what is a shark going to say? A shark is probably going to say, they probably invest in a business, or they would do some investments in real estate or in stocks, anything business implicated. A dolphin may say, hey, they're about to take a bunch of trips. There are a bunch of things they wanted to buy, things of that nature. A whale might answer, they'll make a donation to their church or any local charity. They may set their parents up as far as retirement, things of that nature, anything that involves helping someone. Well, a sea urchin may say, hey, what's the odds in actually winning the lottery? I mean, they're going to really just dissect it as far as is it even possible, And there might be even combinations. But the key thing is, if you know these simple things and what to ask, what you can do is you can start to put that list together. You can give this information to your field trainer, or you know exactly how to introduce it. That way you can push their buttons and get them going. Thank you, and thank you for joining this incredible training. We'll see you at our next live event.